York because he's really clean in the spacey ditto. He is a solo practicer. Like, even before we had all this newfound technology, he really invested into, like, practicing specifically, like, tech. And not, like, in a tech monkey way where, like, I'm going to, like, roll my face on the buttons and just press them as like, fast as possible. He prides himself on preciseness, as I say that he misses a wave shine up smash. But he's really, really precise.
You could say he's like the gatekeeper between like the mid-level and the high-level players.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been in contention for PR a handful of times, but never quite got him there.
Okay.
He also, for people who have been around since like, what, 2017 or so, are you familiar with Diz Kid Boogie?
Yep. I definitely remember this.
So there is like a 3.5-hour-long series that Diz Kid released called Breaking the Ice Climbers.
Okay.
Where he talks, when he used to live in New York, with a Fox player, and he brings up like all the different ways that ices work, how to beat the ices, and their general like misconceptions about the character.
Sure.
And the Fox that he's talking to in those videos is Jib.
Oh, would you look at that?
Who also uploaded them to his channel.
Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness! Slap grab. I mean, she got the chain grab. Like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be able to keep herself in the game with that. I was hoping for one right there.
Yeah, I think that's something also to know, which is like these are like round 1, round 2 matches, and we already have, you know, Foxes that can cleanly wave shine. You see the shield drop right there perfectly too. And Dr. Mario, you know, this Dr. Mario is able to do the chain grab into a forward air.
I've been playing for so long, and I've noticed, like, especially this weekend, that the entry of skill level here in this game has grown so exponentially.
100%. Shine back air. Oh, this is round 1 winners. Like, these are players who,
I mean,
4 years ago,
over,
yeah, 4 years ago, these people would be in like what, top 64s? Maybe not that high, but they would be doing like.
They would automatically have already made it through round 1.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you feel about that argument where people say, "Oh, if you put me back 10 years, I would be eating mango at this point in time"?
Ken was #1 in the world beating up plumbers, is what they say.
That is true. The Nikola Jokic of Melee. Oh, okay.
Okay, big call about the cape.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of Dr. Mario, but Slab grab's kind of working it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people aren't really fans of mid-tier. Wait, you made a mid-tier.
I made a low tier. Let's correct yourself right there.
Ganon is not a low tier.
Technically, he's categorized as a low tier
Since
right
when?
now. Since the last tier, the tier list.
Ah, okay,
okay.
Of course. There's a chain grab. Another one, alley-oop, but misses it. I think that she was trying to go for the platform tech chase and missed the waveland.
I think it was also just a misconception of the percentage. I think that the Fox needed a little bit more percentage there. Okay, back
here. For the cheese. Oh, and hard call out with the forward.
I respect
with the cape. Yeah, I see a lot of the times Mario and Doc will go for like the runoff, sometimes nair, runoff down air. I almost said drill.
Ooh.
But she really likes going for those reads with the raw just call out with the cape.
Okay, prestigious creature going pretty strong right now.
But Jib does not like seafood. Holds the ledge, rolls up, even stocks. Last stock game.
You know what else I gotta say?
What's up?
I think as years have progressed with this game, people's fashion sense has definitely gotten better. I'm a big fan of these two outfits.
Oh, I love the sundress with all the flowers on it, the denim jacket. And Gabe, being Jib, love the sweater too. Definitely suited up for the cold. He's running and gunning, mixing up the aerials in place to catch.
Man, you really
Dr.
were
Mario
right with
in.
this movement. He's actually moving pretty solidly.
Yeah, like this is like a conventional 2-and-2er from New York, and he's moving like a top 100 player.
We're gonna see a side B here.
Oh, but he's trying to hold forward too much, and Slapcraft is not having it.
Side B.
And again, Slapcraft is on point with all of those reads, and that was one of the big differentiators between those two towards the end with the edge guards, where it's like whatever percent he was at, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
He would just get
I don't know if he was
death.
going in the same angle every time he was getting caped there. Might be something he needs to adjust going into game 2.
I agree. It's a little bit scary going for like straight to ledge or straight up because they could still cover it, especially if you go up, because if you miss the first cape, if you have enough time, you could just cape again. And it's really scary.
Also, Slapcraft showing off, she's got the up B cancel tag, so might be even more scary going further into the set.
To reiterate again, this is a round 1 winners match.
Oh my goodness!
Crazy up tilt. I don't think it was intentional, but Jib got hit by he got hit by the pill. I think it clanked, and he was actionable again, and then used that actionability to double jump immediately and get the back air. Like, he's so fast with it, and very in tune with what's going on the screen.
I like the defense coming from Slab Crab here as well.
For sure.
I feel like a lot of people, especially the players that you would find early on in round 1 pools, don't have the...
They don't play neutral.
Not even that, but I feel like they want to rush immediately into getting a stock and don't think about the defensive options you need to take in order to get to that point in the game.
A lot of WM1 characters in the lower levels. Fiction's talked about this a bunch on Twitter, where he talks about like the blissfulness. Oh, okay. But he's talked about the blissfulness of the players who just run in, full hop nair, don't really think about neutral, and just like to run forward.
Just keep smashing your head against the wall until the wall breaks.
And I think Slab Crab thinks of Jib as one of these players, because you see she's not really throwing out as many pills now. She's just throwing out moves in place to read all of Jib's approaches. And it's worked out relatively well, but she's still got a little bit of a disadvantage here.
Oh, I would have loved an up smash there. I don't know if the transformation kind of messed up Jib there, but...
And she's just hard reading over and over again, but Jib is just out punishing her in the scrap. I'm liking the use of Jib's full hops to get over the space where Dr. Mario can like kind of contest it. Because instead of going for trades, he just like full hop over, get a back air, full hop over, get a nair.
Okay, let's see here. We got the chain grab going.
And the forward air.
Clean.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard that foxes are not supposed to DI it. Like, DI the up throw at that percent.
At like plus 100?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which makes it harder for the Dr. Mario to get the follow-up. And the up B cancel like you were saying before.
Yep. I would like to see Jib, because I know, so right there in that situation, in that little mid-space where Dr. Mario has that pill out there, I'm pretty sure Fox can just do a slight run-up jab and cancel it. And ooh, that almost helped Jib.
Yeah, that almost saved him. I'm not done with you yet, Jib. Come back for more candy.
So why do people not like stadium transformations anymore? Is that just me being a melee boomer and I love, you know, like fire transformation and wind transformation?
I mean, it's cool seeing, you know, like the Takeshi's Castle just rise from rise from the flat stage.
Great SDI.
It's just so much jank can happen. Like, we've seen players fall through the stage, so much uninteraction, and in this last stock situation, like, you just want as many elements to be not RNG as possible. I'm really liking Jib's passiveness right now. Like, he's not doing as much of the approaching because he realizes that Slab Crab has been getting most of her openings off of him approaching.
That's all you gotta do sometimes. Just keep it simple.
Just full out back air. Get the wall out. Like, these pills, they don't really threaten Jib very much.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, no.
Makes it back, but still not that much percent. Oh, she's fishing for that shield grab. You know that the Dr. Mario loves that.
Up air doesn't get it.
So tense. Jib wants to get on the board and does not want to go down 2-0. Because, you know, you don't want to play 3 different games on FD.
I have a feeling someone's going to get caught with like a roll in. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Dr. Mario is really, he's got a lot of landing lag after the up B, so Jib was very confident falling with the single hit full up air.
It's hard for Dr. Mario in the corner there. Like, there's not much you can really do other than like full hop pill or just like try to predict where Jib's going to land, but...
Yeah, Dr. Mario is a mid-tier character.
That is true.
So, dare I say even a low tier, depending on who you ask.
I think that's like, you got to get the battle of the minds going there to fully decide that. Okay, here we go.
There's the chain grab, the classic. I mean, you know why. It's FD. Low tiers love FD versus Fox.
I like the slight DI finally, though.
Yeah. I got a hot take on the stage. As an Ices player, too, I think the stage is bad. Not for Ices. I just think this stage is a bad stage. Like, no one has fun here. One of the characters is going to have an amazing time, win the matchup 100-0, get a chain grab, be able to cheese, no platforms, and the other person is having a miserable time here.
I mean, it is the pure definition of a counter pick, but no, I agree. This stage is kind of trash. Not even kind of. This stage is trash.
Like, you get one grab as Dr. Mario, you could potentially kill Fox if you're good enough.
Yep.
And I love wobbling.
What was funny is that one of the GOMLs, I think it was GOML 2018, it was Ryan Ford versus Drug Fox.
Yeah.
And Ryan counterpicked him to FD and switched to Dr. Mario and forced Drug Fox to switch to Sheik afterwards.
Ryan Ford has such crazy FD counterpicks.
And he won too. Oh no.
And the counter shine from Jib too.
Nice.
Holds ledge. Classic rinse and repeat. Good stuff to Jib. Getting a 4-stock to 2 lead on a pretty unconventional counter pick, I'd say, for Fox. I know that Dr. Mario picked a stage, but he's doing pretty well.
Definitely. I mean, he's finally gotten himself a stock lead and a pretty solid one for the first time in the set.
I think Jib realized that a lot of Slab Crab, what Slab Crab was getting her hits off of was off of Jib's approaches, and by just full hopping above and then waiting for Slab Crab to approach, like after Slab Crab dashes, then Jib will go for a short hop aerial or an up smash. And while Dr. Mario is in that lag, Jib taking advantage of the speed that Fox has to make it so Slab Crab can't really throw out anything.
Yeah, but then one shield grab. I love low tier shield grabs. They're so fun. Look at that. They're just so fun, man.
I just don't agree.
It's the pinnacle of a low tier. It's just a shield grab.
I'm sure Dr. Mario is having a lot of fun here, and I think every single Fox main thinks this is ugly. It's cheese. It's uninteractive and unplayable. Fox wants to press buttons and hold forward.
Yeah,
and
but I
be
take
like
the
Mango.
opinions of Fox players very, very lightly.
Honestly, same.
I appreciate the pill there. Just a really awkward angle.
Like, just to point out, that up tilt, Dr. Mario hit an up tilt on Fox at like 100+. It sent Fox literally nowhere, and Fox made it back to stage quickly.
Yeah.
If Fox hits an up tilt at 100 and what, 9% or whatever it was at,
dead.
Doc is dead. Fox mates don't know how good they have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I get chain grabbed by Dr. Mario on FD. I take 100% and die.
And there it is. There's the up tilt.
Fox chain grabs you in neutral. You can't do anything.
I would really like to see some back air spams coming out from Dr. Mario in here. I think it could help a little bit, especially mixing up what Jib's doing with the full hop approaches and getting around the play from Slab Crab right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think that Jib is doing a really good job at, no. Not like that. Jib is doing a really good job at not getting a CC down smashed. And what you were saying with the back airs, like doing short hop back air in place, or even like wave land back, wave dash back air, to catch Jib's dash ins would be great. Because Jib is kind of getting away with it uncontested right now.
Okay. Maybe a forward smash coming out here from the slight. Okay, there we go.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, that's just
the classic. It's so like, I don't know the word for it. Like, it's not appealing. It's
the chain grab or the forward air itself.
The forward air itself. It feels so like not refreshing either, but it feels great hitting it.
Yeah. Well, because the hand just grows 3 times its size and just knocks.
And you hear the thud going like doom.
And
satisfying. That's the word.
Yeah.
And you know, no matter how satisfied Slab Crab feels, she's still down a stock on her counter pick. Jib kind of running over right now.
Up air was kind of cheeky. I kind of like that one.
Yeah. And she's trying to use
God.
Look at the speed. She's trying to use pills now to stuff out Jib's approaches, but that doesn't work on Fox. He's too fast.
Ooh, nice pivot up.
He caught your landing. Clean up smash.
Like, she can get the space. She can manipulate that space pretty well, but like the full hop pills just, it's not the plan here. Okay.
And now she's going into CC down smash mode as if she can hear us speaking mid-set coaching
back
for her.
airs. Yeah, use them.
But it might be a little bit too late. Jib going for some crazy style right here. Look at that movement to seal a 3-stock.
3-0. Or sorry.
3-1. She won the first game.
My bad. Dr. Mario.
That is a beautiful overlay. I hope the crowd can see that.
That's like some like nightmare dream there. Just Dr. Mario showing up.
I can even hear
the silhouette.
I don't know what it's called, the sound effect where the
vine boom.
Not the vine boom, like the trumpet, like the band hit. Like the Goku drip band hit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The do, but it's like the first note of that when you see the Dr. Mario. It'd be more fitting if the Doc won, but Jib kind of destroyed her after game 1. Like, it was a really, really close game 1, and then some great adaptations from Jib, finding
Definitely.
some holes in Slab Crab's game and taking as big advantage of it as possible.
I mean, kudos to Slab Crab though. Maybe maybe you need the Crustaceous Creatures tag and get yourself a little level up.
Would that fit there?
Oh, definitely.
You think Crustaceous
Technical
Creature,
directors can definitely make any tag work. I've seen some tags.
I believe House of 3000 does a fantastic job with production. So if anyone can do it, it's them.
And yeah, just right there, how you're talking about up tilt up air. Jib showing it off perfectly there in game 3.
Yeah, and I didn't really talk about Jib's CCs. I was talking kind of about how he was good at not getting CC down smash, but that CC there was fantastic on Jib's part. Making it so hard for Dr. Mario to get any sort of like strong approach without being afraid.
Honestly, great set overall, just for a round 1 match. Dude, get him off my screen. That makes me nervous, man. I'm scared.
What, you don't like him?
The Dr. Mario picture is scary, man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Moki.
No.
I was like, what do you have against Curtis? This is his home stage.
I love
you
Moki.
love Curtis.
I love Curtis. Shout out Curtis. But that Dr. Mario image is, ew. I've barely
strong words from a Ganon player.
I've barely been introduced to that meme format yet. So, hey, what do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, you know, as an Ices player, I'm not allowed